Hi beautiful creature, thank you for coming back for another video. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Stevie, but if you're not, you already knew that. So this is just going to be a general reading, I think, for the collective, so whoever finds it is meant to find it. It's only the 24th of October, but I decided to dress up and go grocery shopping, so here we are. And then now I want to read you all a message, so let's get that message from Spirit. I'm an intuitive reader, which means I use the cards as tools to interpret the energy that I'm already feeling and yeah, deliver the messages that I download that way. So the Warrior is flipping out and it's giving like major Aries energy with that hilt there for the sword. But I feel like a lot of fight left in you. Like you may be feeling tired, but there's a lot of fight left in you, and it's time to kind of muster that up. I feel like there might have been a lot of losses in the recent past, but again, prepare for some wins. And why I feel that is like, look at how it's ornamed in jewels. I don't know if that's gonna focus, but it's ornamed in jewels. I feel like this is just speaks of your victory, right? Even the hilt. Someone who's lost many battles wouldn't have a hilt of a sword like that. This is, again, of the warrior, showing your true strength, your potential. And I actually put the deck face down, or face up, I guess, because on the bottom is get creative and movement. This is your sign. If you've been waiting for a sign, if you've been wanting to fight again, but you've been feeling like, oh, I don't know, it didn't work out for me last time, like, it's time to get creative, try again, get moving. But I feel like that's like a really beautiful omen for whatever it is that you're working on. That you do have the strength, you do have the power, whatever it is that you feel you're lacking, you innately have within you. Or if it's like some sort of like tangible, monetary, some sort of resource like that, know that that's coming to you. I definitely feel like there's some sort, do you see how the snake's wrapped around an egg? The movement, like you've been protecting something for a long time, but now it's time to kind of like stretch yourself out and reveal it to the world, if that makes sense. Whatever it is you've been fighting for. And that's going to make sense again to whoever that's for, so hopefully it finds you. What deck are we going to use today? Let's use the Halloween deck. Good choice, Spirit. So, good morning. Let's get a message for the collective, these warriors that are listening right now. What do you have to say to them, Spirit? What is your advice? What is your instructions is kind of what I'm getting. Like, what is it that you want them to do, to create, to like help us generate that creativity to get them moving, please, Spirit? What is it that you want these warriors to know? The Eight of Ghosts, the Eight of Cups, yeah, so this is an interesting Eight of Ghosts because like it's like represented as like people almost. Like you're really walking away from a situation, a place, a group of people that have not been serving you. They've been not, I don't know, I don't want to say taking advantage of, because like, and like why I feel that is just like, it looks like someone's playing the victim here. And I don't, again, these are downloads I'm getting. I might read these cards differently next time, or I've read them differently before, but I feel like someone's playing the victim here and you're just walking away from the situation because you know the truth of it. And as long as you know the truth of it, that's all that matters, or you understand your truth of it. But I feel like, there's definitely been situations, ooh, calm down, Spirit, thank you. There's definitely been situations that have been like holding you back per se, and I feel like it's been people, groups, activities you've been maybe into, like maybe like these are drinking buddies, you know, drinking's like you don't like drinking, it's not getting you anywhere or something, like you want to put your time and effort into another project or another activity, and they're like, but they don't like me anymore. I don't know, whatever it means to you, right? But you're walking away from it, and that's good. That's when the movement comes in, right? You're getting creative. And sometimes you don't even have to announce your exit. Do an Irish goodbye if that's more your thing. Just, like, I want to talk about, like, leveling, right? So, when people try to level us, they want to bring us back. Like, they see you growing, you elevating, new opportunities becoming available to you, and instead of, like, I don't know, celebrating with you, they get jealous. They see their own flaws, their own insecurities. They want to bring you back down to their level because that's where they're comfortable at. So my best advice in a situation like that is to just keep moving forward, keep doing your thing. This is meant for you, right? And when they're ready to meet you up here, you'll be there to welcome them. But we're not going down to their level anymore, whatever that means for whoever's listening. Yeah, we have death. Just a beautiful little death card here. But it really talks about the transformation, the rebirth, right? Like, he's watering this pumpkin patch. And this is all about, like, it's like what you've been through now. It's like you shed old skins of your personality, of your life, your interests, your hobbies, just like old versions of yourself. You shed those skins, and it's all turned into like this weird, beautiful fertilizer to this like incredible new harvest that's coming. And like, I'm just being drawn to honestly so many different things in this card, but like mostly there's like a little moth at the end where it's like there's something that you're drawn to that's taking you, like it's elevating you. It's like a light you're following. And this is really beautiful. It's encouraging you to keep doing that, watering your garden, following that light of yours wherever, like even if you're not sure where it takes you, if you're tired, you know, you've been fighting these battles, know that when you choose yourself, it has a ripple effect, right? So it's like you'll start to see the good from that. A couple other cards. Three other cards to light with that. And we will turn them over as we need to. And I'm going to take this middle one first, I think. The 10 of Pumpkins. That's beautiful. That's like the house, the job, the partner, the kids if you want them, fur, human, the little, like whatever your dream house is. I was going to say like little house, picket fence. Like no, if you want a mansion, you want to like live on a giant yacht, that's your 10 of Pentacles, right? So like it's whatever it means to you. But this is what we're moving towards. This is why we got to keep fighting, right? Like this is why Spirit's encouraging us to get creative and get moving again, because the 10 of Pumpkins, like what's so cute is like, see this little boy? He's blindfolded. He doesn't see how close he is to the 10 of Pumpkins. He's right there within reach. So keep moving. Like maybe this is your sign where it's like kind of getting like with the warrior card, like the 9 of Wands, like the wounded warrior, right? Like where they're so tired, they're so exhausted, they don't, like the sun is rising over the horizon, over the scenery. They just like, they're just exhausted. They don't see how close they are. And I feel like that's you right now, but like keep fighting. Your successes are here. You might even have had like small tastes of them, but know that that's just the beginning of whatever is going on here. So we have the 3 of Imps, and with this card I'm going to actually flip over these, and the 6 of Ghosts. Okay, so I feel like this is its own little separate message here, the 3 of Imps, so the 3 of Wands and the 6 of Cups. I feel like there's been a lot of, oh, that's so interesting. Do you see his 3rd wand's just a branch? He's different than the other 2. Maybe that's what you've been realizing, that like your entire life, because the 6 of Wands is a part of nostalgia, right, of your childhood, the inner child in you. Maybe you're realizing you've always been different from everybody else, and so wanting the dreams of everybody else isn't going to fit into your life, isn't going to truly make you happy, feel fulfilled, feel like you've got your 10 of Pentacles. That's not your 10 of Pentacles, someone else's 10 of Pentacles. And maybe you're understanding that, you're making peace with that, and you're understanding the fact that like, I'll share something with you that I've always felt for myself, but you're not meant to live an ordinary life. Your life is meant to be extraordinary, and maybe there's some slow, low moments, but that's because you are deciding to rest, not because the universe is not wanting to give you these like experiences, these opportunities. You're meant to have them. You're meant to experience the 10 of Pentacles. It's not going to look like everybody else's. It's going to be better. It's going to be for you, right? It's going to be everything you could want, because that's what the Ten of Pentacles is. It's like a legacy kind of energy, right? Heirs, you know, inheritance money kind of thing, right? But I feel like you leave a legacy in your own right, in your own way, and that's so incredible. Thank you so much, Spirit, for that beautiful message. I do see a couple other decks here that we're going to pull. We're going to pull this beautiful Citadel deck. Can I have one card for the collective, please? A message that you'd like, Spirit? I understand. Okay, so we're going to have one message from this deck, and however many cards comes out, and hopefully a reasonable number. Thank you. Is going to be what that's for. We have the Astronomer, Discovery, Augury. Again, I'm just always drawn to, like, sometimes it's like a lot of the imagery on the cards have eyes, and they're usually shut or open, and I'm just always drawn to that. And this one's open. It's like, look at this galaxy. It's like, that's your third eye. Ooh. It looks like an eclipse is starting over this moon. It's eclipse season right now when I'm recording this, and I'm going to try my best to post it right away, because I'm kind of terrible like that. I'll forward them, and they'll sit in my folder for a little bit before I put them up, but I'm going to do my best. But I feel like eclipse season is going to be really big to you. I think it's going to renew your strength, renew your vigor, that energy you've been lacking, maybe even feeling a little bit lethargic, because, like, leading up to this point. But I do feel like there's going to be some sort of internal change happening through this eclipse season that's going to be like the catalyst to this, the get creative movement, bringing back your warrior spirit, right? And that's really beautiful. But yeah, like, opens your third eye, like, really connects you, your all of your chakras. So that is beautiful. And I want to also get these affirmator cards. These are like my favorite. Why, thank you. Your card just like flew out. Aww. Letting go. I don't dwell on bad things that happened. I let go because I have enough heavy things to carry around. And also, grudges aren't a great look. Don't hold on to things. Forgive. You don't have to forgive people. You can forgive situations. But, like, again, let go of any. And it's not like. It's like emotional baggage. Yeah. It's letting that go. And maybe it's like, again, your Ten of Pentacles doesn't look like what everybody else's Ten of Pentacles looks like. So maybe it's just kind of allowing that to be what it is, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just your Ten of Pentacles looks different. There's no, it's still as beautiful and as abundant. It's just catered just for you. It's really beautiful. And manifestation, you have a bonus card, I think. If you could, yeah, bonus card. If you could have anything you wanted, what would it be? Get specific and get greedy. You are holding a magic wand and you can conjure up anything. Could it be when you declare your wishes out loud, you're actually casting a spell for your dreams to come true? Or is it just that, in a very practical sense, the more people you speak about your desires, the more folks there are who know what you want and might have the means to help you make them happen. Either way, stop waiting and start manifesting. Don't use that word for what you want to do. Don't use that word if you don't want to. Manifestation. Some people have, I guess, a hang up on the word manifestation, but it's really, again, it really is saying, writing down your manifestations, your hopes and dreams, thanking the universe, being grateful for what you already have, and then thanking it again for what you want, but in the like pretense of you already having it. So it's like, thank you for like the millions in my bank account that you've given me. I appreciate that so much. And obviously right now there aren't millions of dollars in my bank account, but I know they're coming. So I'm already being grateful for it, and I trust that whenever the universe is ready to deliver in that divine timing, I'll get the notification. So whatever that means, right? And we're gonna make this making magic is gonna be our last card for this little general reading here. We have one card, please, Spirit, to close out our reading. Maybe, no, I'll just let you. Oops. Sorry, is there any others there? That's it. Nope, just the one. Successful career, a happy working environment, pay raises and promotions. So if you're an entrepreneur, maybe that's like, I don't know, it's gonna mean whatever it means to you. You're gonna be successful in your career because, again, you're realizing your 10 of Pentacles doesn't look like everybody else's, and that's okay. It's gonna be perfect for you. Successful. Cheers to that success. I love your guts and gross spikes. I hope that made sense. I hope that resonated with whoever it was meant to resonate with, and I hope you get your 10 of Pentacles sooner than later, because, again, it's within reach. So keep fighting, my warriors. I love you.